No, all right, we are live.
Hello,
Let me
everybody.
remove that. And thank you for coming. We got Gibby and Ashley in the chat. And welcome, guys. Thank you very much for showing up.
How's
Much
everybody
love.
doing? Home skeet?
Home skeet? I like it. I'm eating the best. What ice cream are you eating?
Ooh, we gotta change that ticker to Friday.
We do. Let me change that. Howdy, hi, fellas. Hi. Hold on.
Hello.
We're now streaming Fridays because apparently
We got voted more
voted.
desirable on Fridays, apparently.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay. Turning on my LEDs. Oh, I didn't even turn on my. Hold on. Shit, dude, I'm not ready at all.
What the fuck, man? This is our gig. This is what we do.
Oh, we're so professional. Yes, we get paid so much money to do this every week.
Rocky Road with marshmallow filling. I love it. What's up, my beautiful beasts? We love you.
We do. Gibby, if you want to come on the show, man, we don't have a guest, do we?
No.
Gibby, you want to be on the show? Make it less boring?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right.
What's up? Is my camera laggy to you?
Yeah, I read it at breasts first too. I was wondering if anybody else did too. Go like this.
No, I saw beasts.
Yeah,
it looks laggy to me.
It's a little choppy. Yeah, it's choppy.
All right, what's going on here? Still a little choppy. I don't get it.
No, you're good, man. Don't worry. It's just throwing out the
That's
invitation.
right.
Extending the invitation.
We want you to be known. We want it known that you are always welcome here.
Well, put us on for your son. Well, actually, that's probably not a good idea.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's probably not a good idea.
Kid's gonna learn a whole lot of new words today.
Yeah, like apartheid.
There you go. Oh no!
It's bad.
That is not a good word.
All right, what are we talking about today?
Well, I was trying to get DJ to come on today, but apparently he's just unable to. And that's perfectly fine.
That's okay.
Why did that happen?
Why did you do that? You closed everything.
What the fuck?
Did you seriously just lose all of the topics?
He already knows fun words. I mean, we don't doubt that, but we have a bigger vocabulary than you.
And we're brown.
So we're allowed to say more horrible things. Nip Hoed, what's up, bitches?
Hey,
welcome to the show.
How you doing?
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Sunday.
Skull Crusher and Monster Boobs. I always want
was Monster Trucks your name in there?
Yeah, like Monster Trucks always have like the weirdest fucking names. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I know. Like fucking crippling financial situations. That's scary.
Cthulhu tits. What?
I'm scared. I'm scared of that. You scared of that? That sounds scary.
Debt beyond consolidation. Oh,
taxes.
Ah. Like Gravedigger, son of Gravedigger, Gravedigger the Third. Like it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like these names for monster trucks are getting out of control.
There's been like 30 Gravediggers, I think. There's been like 30 iterations of Gravediggers, bro.
Botched plastic surgery.
Special K.
No, what?
What? It's a fucking monster truck with Special K. Did they have a sponsor?
It kicks kids cereal. What the fuck?
All right, hold on.
I'm getting the goddamn program.
Did you just start looking shit? All right, hold on. I'm
gonna. This doesn't seem right the slightest.
Yeah, no, fuck no, dude.
Oh man, like anyways, so yeah, like Sunday. I tried to get it as I was kind of late in the afternoon for us because Mustard's a couple hours behind, and so was DJ when he was on the show more regularly. So I tried to make it as late in the afternoon as possible for all us East Coast folks.
What?
But
So now you want to move it back to 11 in the morning again?
no,
Okay, thank God, because I'm not doing that shit.
I was actually going to suggest we move it an hour later.
An hour later? Do 2
Yeah.
p.m.?
Yeah. Well, 2 p.m. your time, 4 p.m. my time.
We can if you want to, sure.
Well, it's not me. I mean, like you wake up at the crack of 2:30 in the afternoon.
It just depends on what day it is, okay?
Sunday.
In that case, yeah, I fucking hate Sundays, dude. I really do.
Well,
you know what? I want to talk about this for a second.
What? All right, let's do it.
I've always hated Sundays, right? Like since I was a kid, you know? Because Sundays are like literally the worst fucking day, dude. Like you can't stay up late. You can't stay up late because you got to go do shit on Monday morning. You can't really have that much fun because you're tired from Friday and Saturday. So like, what's there to do? Literally a wasted day of just like I can't.
A day of nothing.
Fun because I have to do shit tomorrow, and I already did my fun shit, so I'm tired.
Yeah, and then like it's even worse for somebody who works like third shift. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like
for kids. For being fucking kids at school, it's the worst.
Yeah,
because Sundays are like I gotta go to school tomorrow.
What? Let me. I'm gonna leave the studio and come back because my
no, you're fine. You're fine. Hello, everybody. How's it going? He left me here. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's see.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's much better.
Oh, dogs don't like that.
I guess not. That's you, buddy.
I know.
There we go. Host on the left. I don't know why that bothers me.
Well, yeah, Sundays suck.
Sundays do suck. I mean, but like, especially if you're a third shifter, you know what I mean? Like your Friday goes into Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then your Monday doesn't start till Monday night. So like Sunday all the way into Monday,
it's the same thing. It's like that feeling that I'm describing, extended like a day and a half.
How can you hate Sundays? It's the Lord's day. Which Lord? Lord
that
Farquaad.
Makes me hate them more.
Lord Farquaad. It's
Farquaad.
His day.
3, my lord.
3.
3, my lord.
You gotta do the fingers. 3, my lord.
3, my lord.
Lord Voldemort's day. Oh
Yo,
my
dude,
God.
we used to do that shit to like live bands and shit. They're like, yo, we got 2 more for you guys. 3, my lord.
3, my
lord. They start laughing.
Again, oh my God! Imagine Lord Voldemort Day.
I'm with it. Why not? Hey man, you know what? Say what you want about the guy, but he actually pushed the boundaries of magic.
He created magic.
He pushed the fucking boundaries of where we're supposed to go. Like everybody else was like tiptoeing, you know what I mean? They're like, okay, we gotta play by the rules. We can't really do it here. We can't do it here. Voldemort was just rules. Voldemort was just like, hold on, I think I put.
What you got there? Tom, no.
Hey, everybody.
Tom.
All right.
Tom, what are you doing? No, Tom.
And the world explodes.
Yeah, pretty much. Not Lord Vader. Hey, show him the tattoo. You got to do the tattoo. Every time Lord Vader comes up, you got to do it.
Wait. I can't.
Like this, you jackass.
I can't. My tattoo. There you go.
Hold on. Let's one more time. One more time while you're on solo. There you go. There you go.
Right there. There you go. You can see it. There you go. Okay, cool. We're done with that.
That's for you, Nipotet. Nipoet? How do you pronounce that? Nipoet.
Nifoet. I don't know.
N-word. Anyways.
It literally is an N-word.
Fucking Lord Vader's Day. Oh my God. Just imagine.
Oh, that'd be cool. What, Sundays are now Darth Vader days?
I'm fucking for it, dude. Imagine Dark Lord of the Sith. You know, Lord Vader. Do we have to go to work today? No. Fuck yes. We're training today.
Nifoet.
No.
Okay.
Nifoet. Okay.
Nifoet. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a badass Lego Han Solo tattoo I have many tattoos. I don't know. Is my arm tattoo this
That's
one?
one tattoo.
But is it like a nerd thing?
No, it's just astronaut. It's like aesthetic.
I don't know.
But all stupid like typewriter font where the word just spaced out.
Hold on, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Hold on.
It's not a nerd tattoo.
Man.
Yeah. Man, put it down. Show it off. That's not a nerd tattoo. That's just a space tattoo. I don't know. We have all kinds of tattoos. I would like to see your Lego Han Solo tattoo. If you
we would love to see that. Yes.
Send it to our Instagram, VT Network number 2.
Or
Please
email it to us.
Or email vtnetwork84@gmail.com. I would like to see that, please.
We would love to see that.
Or Twitter, VT Network number 2 on Twitter.
Okay. Didn't know you guys were such nerds. I mean, we are. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a freeform.
He's being sarcastic, you dumbass.
I know. That's why I answered it. I'm being unsarcastic.
It's a nerd fucking podcast, dude.
I don't know. What do you think? I'm feeling a freeform thing today.
Freeforms?
Yeah.
We could, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and start the fucking show. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of ET Network. I'm your host, Deadman. With me, as always, my brother, Mustard. And today's episode is brought to you by the WWE. The wrestling's fake, but the steroids ain't. Use code Helmet in the Bush for 25% off.
I have no qualms with that one. That was a good. That was a perfect sponsor.
Oh, Adam, that's you. Okay, I know who that is. Yeah, that is pretty badass. I'm gonna send this to Mustard. Hang on.
Yeah, did he send it? I didn't see it.
He sent it to me personally.
Ooh.
Here we go. Sending it to Mustard. Please hold.
Okay.
Niffer went. Oh well, welcome. He's a scoop.
Cool.
He's a scoop. Welcome. Love it.
That's very cool.
Anyways, so I saw so many people talking about Star Wars this weekend, and I don't know if there was a Star Wars event or something like that, but I could like that. We've talked a lot about Star Wars on this show, like a lot.
Really? Have we? Not that much. It's a very light topic. I'm not even that big of a fan, you know.
He says.
Yeah, I lost the bet. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Like there was a lot of people that were like talking about Star Wars, and I was just
because it sucks. It really does suck though.
It does. Like it doesn't. Pull your mic closer. You're low on audio again.
Okay.
But more than that, there's been this discussion that's being had right now on Nerd TikTok, and I kind of wanted to bring it over here because I thought it was interesting because we both know so much about comics, and we both know so much about the characters. I wanted to talk about it.
Is it the cool thing to like have it like in the shot now? Like,
yes.
Is that? Hold on.
Well, we're a podcast. We're a podcast, so the mic is forgivable.
Dude, I can't get it. I can't get it off. I can't get it off the arm. Like, and the arm like sitting on. This is gonna look wrong. The arm like sits inside of a thing, and I can't like I can't like get it out. I can't. But
well, there's a screw. There's a screw on the back on where the arm sits.
No. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Anyways, so there's a discussion happening on Nerd TikTok, and I kind of wanted to bring it over here because we both know so much about the characters, and we both know so much about comics, and we both know a lot about these powers and these individuals, especially after everything that got released after Stan Lee passed away. So the discussion is Black Panther versus Bruce Wayne or Batman. Who wins? Now, I've seen several iterations of this. I've seen, it's Black Panther without the powers, and I've seen it's Black Panther with the powers, and I've seen it's Bruce Wayne with the suit or without the suit. You're just gonna freestyle it?
Well, this is what you want, right?
All right. So, like, what do you think? What do you think? Batman versus Black Panther. Who wins?
Black Panther wins.
Black Panther wins, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Well, it depends. Well, like which Batman are we talking about, and which Black Panther?
Bruce. We're talking about Bruce.
Well, no, because Bruce has the demon bat. He has like the
nightmare bat,
the super killer suit. He has the fucking.
Okay, so let's
like which one are we talking about?
Let's equalize the playing field. No superpowers, no overpowered armor.
Well, T'Challa has the power of the Black Panther, so it's technically a superpower.
Danny Etwell, the fans win. Welcome to the show.
I like that answer.
So okay, so no armor on Bruce's side, no power or armor on T'Challa's side.
So straight up, just literal hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand combat, the two of them.
Bruce wins.
That's what I've been thinking too.
It's a matter of variety because T'Challa has a certain fighting style.
Meg, welcome. Black Panther wins. She says, "I am." No, go ahead.
T'Challa's a very he's a fierce fighter. He's like he's very, very fucking fierce, and he's a murderer. Actually, like he legit fucking murders people. Yeah, and so does Bats. But anyways, the thing about T'Challa is that
he only beats them unconscious and leaves them in the snow.
No,
if they die of a result, no, that's on them.
He literally shoots people. We've seen it. We fucking see that guy's brains were on the wall. He was
oh, Batfleck. You're talking about Batfleck. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Batman in general. He fucking murders people. Anyways, so what I was trying to say was, because it's actually a good point. T'Challa's a very narrow-minded warrior. Like he's very brute force, very fucking I'll kick your shit in, but he's very narrow-minded in terms of like his goals, what he wants to do. He's gonna do it, right? Bruce is so much smarter than T'Challa and has way more of a variety of martial arts and fighting opponents in different situations. Like Bruce will figure a situation out quicker than T'Challa will, and I think that's what puts him over the edge, in my opinion.
Okay, so we do know that T'Challa himself is as smart, if not smarter, than Tony. So that puts his intelligence level as one of the top 10% of all of the MCU.
But Bruce is a fucking computer as a person.
I would go with Batman as Bruce is a master of several martial arts. The vibranium suit is the only thing that would keep Panther from being beaten easily.
Yeah. That's literally what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. So we do know that T'Challa is one of the top like 10% of intelligences in all of the MCU. However, Bruce goes toe to toe with gods like on a regular fucking basis.
So
and we do well
he goes against titans and gods.
Yeah, well, but also with the armor and with the powers of the Black Panther. As a bare fucking man, like his intelligence is up there, and also he has the experience and the knowledge of all the Black Panthers that came before him. So that's all well and good. However, physically speaking,
well, he has the influence. He doesn't have like the knowledge of the thing. Yeah, he has like the strength and like the intuition of them. He doesn't really have. Yeah. It's like a weird. It's a weird. They describe it really weirdly in the books.
And so a lot of people say like, okay, well, he has the experience, but you are right that in the comic books it is vaguely described. They're like
it's like the Force, because like it's they're literally Force ghosts. Like when you're a Black Panther and you die, you go to like this realm where you're hanging out with the other dudes. So it's like it's like literally being a Force ghost. Yeah, you show up. Hey, dude, I read so much about you, bro. How's it going? So it's more of like an influence than that. Exit.
I mean, exit.
What do you mean?
What? I don't know. So maybe he's leaving. So wrong window. we were like exit. Where am I going?
I was like, yes, I know where the exits are. It's my house.
So physically speaking, however, well, T'Challa is 170 pounds, 6 feet tall. Mm-hmm. Bruce Wayne is 230 pounds, 6'2", and can bench press 1,000 pounds easily.
You and I both know size doesn't matter.
But it does when it comes to impact. T'Challa is faster. T'Challa is faster, no doubt about that. T'Challa can move
and
faster
probably
than
has
Bruce.
more stamina.
But Bruce hits like a fucking freight train. We know this because he's able to literally topple. What's his name?
Well, no, we know this. We know this by the fucking brains on the wall that he splattered. You know, you can't just it's not very easy to put people's brains on the wall.
Bane.
Oh.
He's able to literally knock Bane's fucking eyes sideways with a punch. So we know that it doesn't take much for Bruce to put you down. You know what I mean? So
he'd shatter my entire face with a punch.
And then imagine armor with the whole bat flick. No. So I'm saying that I'm saying that while T'Challa will have more influence from the previous generations of the Black Panthers and stuff like that, without the suit and without the powers, he's getting wasted because Bruce knows every single Bruce knows every single martial arts known to man.
Every single one.
And has mastered them and then invented his own.
Which is a combination of everything.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, dude, T'Challa, like he doesn't have the variety that Bruce has in terms of fighting style and intelligence. Like you can try to argue that he's as smart as whoever, but Batman in the comic books literally figures out like the fucking curvature of the entire
Batfu.
TM. The curvature of the fucking earth by just looking down. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's like
we know that like Steve Rogers is able to process information 6 times faster than a normal human being. We know that Bruce processes information 60 times faster than a normal human being. This has been measured, so like we have this. And T'Challa, while he's been the top 10% of intelligence, he's not that,
No, he's not Batman.
And also Batman has this photographic memory and this ability to literally mimic any style he goes up against. So no matter what T'Challa brings, even if it's 100 or 1,000 years of Black Panthers before, it just takes 1 or 2 moves. Bats knows
for him to figure the fuck out, to figure that shit out. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Bats would win because of his variety and because of his overall intelligence of combat.
Yeah, and I keep seeing all these people, especially like on TikTok, like everybody's like, oh well, Batman stands just have to accept this L, and I'm like, not really, dude. Like, if you want to level the playing field, and it's T'Challa versus Bruce, no powers, no suits, Bruce wins. Like if you want to bring the powers of the Black Panther,
the suits and all that, it's a different story. But Bats would still win.
That one I got to give to T'Challa because it doesn't like the vibranium itself redirects energy.
Bruh, the demon bat literally destroyed a planet. You can't.
The nightmare bat.
T'Challa didn't do shit like that. Like he hasn't done anything of that sort.
No, not that kind of physical.
Like Batman literally destroyed a fucking planet. It's weird because he got this suit that's powered through atom particles. It's atom particles, and every time he uses it, his body accelerates in age. So he can actually kill himself using the Nightmare Bat. And the bat is so powerful. Like, yes, once he was fighting Darkseid and he actually fucking blew up a planet with a punch. Batman has done that.
Use the planet as shrapnel. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So but T'Challa has not done that with any of his suits.
with anything the Black Panther has, no.
Yeah, no.
However, there is a no. Yeah, you're right. Because if we go all the way to. I mean, if we go all the way to like even Nightmare Bat, which is worse than when you're describing, or the Zero Suit Bat.
Yeah, Zero Suit Bat, Demon Bat, Nightmare Bat. There's so many different fucking superpower bats.
I mean, Zero Suit Bat itself. Fuck that.
And then you got the Super Crusher, the Superman suit that he uses to take out Clark.
Yeah. So
I don't
mean,
know.
like,
I just don't. This is dumb. We shouldn't be talking about this.
well, no,
But hey,
because we do know,
Uh-huh.
we do know like so much about T'Challa. We know about Bruce. We know about all the suits and all the anything else he says. And you know, a lot of people are trying to say, "Oh, well, prep time, prep time." You don't get any prep time, but Bats usually doesn't need that much. He just needs to survive 10, 15 seconds into the fight. He's got you figured. And Superman himself has already admitted, when he was rescuing a little girl, she said, "Who would win if you and Batman fought?" And Superman said, "As much, I don't think we would ever fight because I respect him too much. Should we ever come to it, though, Batman would win." Superman said that, and he's a god.
Dude, because Bats, all he has to do is stab him with a piece of kryptonite, and he's pretty much a jelly.
Well, and he has a Superman crystal in his fucking pocket at all times.
Yep.
Jesus, just listening to this is making my virginity come back. Hey, man, you're welcome, because you know what, dude? You'll just have fun losing it again.
Invite it back in, man. Make him a nice meal. Pay rent. I don't know.
If you're Catholic, I mean, this is just a good thing.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If you're Catholic,
Hey,
you can go back to church. Like that. Hey, you know. It is Sunday.
It is the Lord's Day. Anyways, so I don't know. I just wanted to have that talk. And while there are some chances in like the various ways they could fight that T'Challa would win, I don't see it happening more often than not.
No, I don't at all. See, and that's the thing. T'Challa can kick other Avengers' asses. Like, I'm pretty sure T'Challa could take down a lot of the Avengers.
Yeah, but even then, we've seen him go toe to toe with Bucky. He didn't eliminate Bucky, bar none. Like, Bucky stood his ground. We saw him go up against Cap. Cap stood his ground. Like T'Challa went up against Bucky three different times. 3 different times he went up against Bucky.
When you really think about it, T'Challa is literally the Batman of Marvel.
Yeah.
His superpower is that he's rich and smart.
Well, he does have like the power of the Black Panther, which makes him run fast and
true. Never mind. You're right. I guess something about Tony then, because Tony's the Batman. Tony is the Batman of Marvel, like literally.
I am rich. I am smart. That's all I got. That's all I need, baby.
And here I am.
Let's
move on from this. Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving on.
I feel like we just talk ourselves into a goddamn circle.
Moon Knight is the Batman of Marvel. Moon Knight is something completely different. Moon Knight is so fucking insane that his movements are even unpredictable to Taskmaster. So Moon Knight's on a different level. Even Deadpool doesn't fuck with Moon Knight because Moon Knight is so out there that he's willing to get a win no matter what.
Which, you know what? Honestly, that does sound like Batman. That kind of does sound like Batman when you really
because Taskmaster would learn Batman.
Yeah. But the thing is, like the whole
can't learn Moon Knight. Like Taskmaster can't learn Moon Knight. He's
his moves are way too like
he's erratic, and he's just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? You seen this?
Hey, listen, guys. I feel like you're just challenging me at this point.
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. But I mean, I
saw you slip him a 20. I saw it. I bet you can't do it.
Taking bets. Yeah.
No,
who wants it? Who wants it?
Moon Knight is fucking insane, and that's why I even kind of agree with that point more. Because Bats is a fucking psychotic,
not mentally well,
psychotic case, dude. Like literally dresses up as a bat and beats mentally ill people at night.
I mean, what else are you gonna do when you own all the money in the world?
So that's what I'm kind of
Batman or Juice. Juice that I wrote. It would be Juice.
I like orange juice.
No, I wrote a character that's kind of like a whole thing, but in the end, Batman has millions and millions of, all these ways to defeat people, but Juice is almost not impervious, and also is not influenced by poisons, bullets, or impact things. So, and
like
Juice,
Baldur or whatever.
yeah. So, Juice would probably take the first round, but Batman would probably beat him every time after that. So,
all right, what's up next?
Well, I kind of wanted to talk about. I watched Shang-Chi finally.
Oh, dude, it was good, right? Oh, you didn't like it?
It dragged. It dragged in some places. Like it dragged, and I was
feel
just
like the worst part about it for me was the girlfriend.
Oh, Aquafina, like
yeah.
Katie,
no, I didn't like the character. I didn't like the character.
I liked her
because she was so flippant. Like,
what do you mean?
Oh, I want to help you. Wait, this is wrong. No, I want to help you. Wait, no, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, she never judged him. He was straight up like, did you kill you? Like, he sent you to kill somebody on 14. Did you do it? And he was like, no, that's when I ran away.
No.
And then at the end of the movie, he's like, I totally killed that guy.
I fucking murdered that dude.
I murdered the fuck out of that guy.
He's dead. Like dead.
But
dead.
even then, like she was like, well, this is what you were trained to do. You were trained to be a fucking assassin.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck am I gonna judge you for that?
I love the part where where he meets up with his dad, and they were like, his dad tells him, I told him they couldn't do it. Remember?
Yeah.
He meets up with his dad, and he's like, I told them they couldn't kill you. That
at the very beginning of the movie,
you would just get pissed off and come back. Like, hey,
he's like, all these people are fucking dead, and that's the thing. Also, like, how the fuck is Katie gonna judge him when at the beginning of the movie he's tossing motherfuckers off a 30-story building?
Yeah.
How are you gonna judge him?
Yeah, and it's not even like implied or anything. It's literally just yep. It's like not even implied. Yeah,
he ain't getting up.
I remember when I first saw the movie, I was like, "Oh, it's the Foot Clan." No, that's what they reminded me of. The way they just came out of everywhere and like ran the way they were running. I'm like, "Oh, it's a little too fast, bro."
I can't speaking of which, you know what's funny, right? Is that when you think about the mom scene, how are you guys expecting to beat me?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep.
Good answer. Good answer. little fucked up, but
yeah,
accurate.
That's a little fucked up. Yeah.
I liked Aquafina, and I also like that she kind of like Wong brings a little bit of brevity to the whole hero thing. You know what I mean? Like, she's very grounding, while she's literally dealing with when you have people like Pepper, or you know what I mean?
Like, yeah,
and,
Pepper Potts, right?
Yeah, Pepper Potts. When you have people like Wong.
Hold on. Yeah, keep going. I'm just gonna get my vape.
You fucking idiot. When you have people like Wong, these guys are literally dealing with, pantheons. They're dealing with these fictional, giant, bigger than life people. Mm-hmm. So, adding a little bit of brevity, adding a little bit of, grounding, a little bit of humor, it works well.
A little bit of humanization to all the super. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put my microphone back because my hand's getting sweaty. Hold on.
I don't. Anyways, so long to the good audio. Anyways, so I don't know. I liked the character. I liked the movie. I think it was just one step beyond a Marvel movie. I think it went a little bit too Disney, and I think we were like, I think we were like a little bit Pixar with it. You know what I mean?
You say so long, good audio.
Yeah, because now your microphone's 4 feet away from you again.
No, it's not. It's like I'm like literally, it's right in front of my face. Okay.
What was this? Oh yeah. So I think the entire movie just went one step beyond Marvel. I think we crossed into like Pixar movies with all the stuff that happened at the end, all the creatures.
You mean fucking what's his name?
Sonny Mr. Black. Welcome back to the show, brother. We missed you.
You mean fucking Falcor coming out of nowhere?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Uh-huh. And like when the thing was released, and I was like, "Is that Legion?" No, that's not
No.
Legion.
It wasn't anything.
was-
It wasn't
yeah.
anything. It was just a dude. It was just a thing.
Yeah, and I was like, that's disappointing. Like,
It was.
imagine
Yeah.
if that was like a shadow hunter.
Mm.
You know, the thing that tormented Storm's entire family.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, imagine if it was Legion, like actual Legion.
Imagine it was Ganon. Sorry.
Everybody's just looking around for a silver arrow. I don't.
Did you guys find it? Did you guys find it?
We planned for a lot of things. Wasn't one of them.
How do we fuck this up?
Thousands of years.
Millions of people.
Who didn't forge a silver arrow?
Damn it. Man, I gotta make a call.
Yeah. Fuck me. Who has Tony's number? Well, we're in a different dimension. God damn it. And also, like, what the fuck was Razor Fist doing in a Shang-Chi movie?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
And it was
Razor
like, dude,
Fist?
such a stupid fucking like.
I was like, well, I mean, okay, so Razor Fist, for those of you who don't know, is a Captain America villain. And I was just like, what is he doing in a Shang-Chi movie? And on top of that, why is he not the main villain? But then I found out that, oh, they're trying to make the main villain Fu Manchu.
Yeah. Trying to do a recant from Iron Man.
Sort of. My microphone thing just fucked up. Hang on.
Did you break it? It sounded like something broke.
Yeah. Hey, carry the show for a minute. I'll be right back.
No. Now you got to do the fucking thing where you got to carry your microphone, bitch.
It's on swivel. It's not like I can just disconnect it.
Yeah. You know, there's like a screw in the back where it holds onto the arm. Forever asshole.
How did this get fucked? Hold on.
All right, yeah. Overall, where are you guys on Shang-Chi? Well, okay. So, by the way, welcome, Sunny Mr. Black. Sorry, we've been in deep conversation about superheroes today. Overall, though, I enjoyed it. I did think it was a bit disappointing and a bit boring, but overall, I thought it was okay. It was decent. Apparently, Deadman here feels a little different. He kind of feels meh about it. But the APT helped. Oh yeah. Dude, yeah, actually true. The like seeing a movie in theaters does definitely help the experience. I do admit that. Yeah, hell yeah. And I don't know. I liked it. You good? Okay, we're not good. Okay. Anyways, how are you, man, Mr. Black? How's your week been, dude? How's everybody's week been? What y'all been up to? I think you're good.
All right, we're back. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
So, anyways, like I was saying with Shang-Chi, okay, so Fu Manchu was literally a racist fucking character, and it was invented in the 70s. And so when
even Stan Lee is like, yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah. So Fu Manchu was his dad. Like that was the Fu Manchu / Mandarin thing. We went to Candlelight Vivaldi performance. Oh, that's neat.
Ooh. Candlelit Vivaldi. Dude, that's pretty sick, actually. How was that? Yeah. Was there a lot of people crying?
It's Vivaldi.
No, yeah, and I'm asking, like, I'm not being stupid. Like, I'm literally asking because I've seen, like, fucking people of orchestras cry. And I don't get it. Do you?
I do.
Well, I guess I get it a little bit. I get it.
It's a neurodivergent thing. You know what I mean? But anyways, so...
neurodivergent thing?
Yeah. But anyways, what was I saying? So, like, Shang-Chi, I think had they... It was fucking awesome. Yeah. Had they not done the creatures thing at the end, I think it would have felt more like a Marvel movie. This felt more like a Disney... Yeah, for musicians. Well done. Cool. This felt like a Disney movie. You know what I mean? Like, what's the two strings? That movie with the two strings?
What?
Something and the two strings.
The two strings? I don't remember. Miss Faith says, I get emotional with classical music. Don't judge, Mustard. You're just an emotionalist robot.
Kubo and the two strings.
Mm-hmm. Well, so Miss Faith,
that's what it reminded me.
I want to answer this real quick. I'm not judging. I'm just I'm curious why that happens. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, it didn't feel like Marvel. Yeah, it did not feel like Marvel at all. And thank you, Mr. Blank. He nailed it. Kubo.
Yeah, he knew it.
Yeah. So Kubo and the Two Strings, and that's what it felt like, right? It felt like it started off as a Marvel movie. We had cool action sets. We had even Wong. We had one
the
of
basic like jokey repartee between the characters. Yeah.
Yeah. But once it got into that village thing setting, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh god, this is.
And they became Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was cool Easter eggs. We did see Abomination. We did see Wong. We did see one of the widows fighting in one of the boxes was one of the affected from Iron Man 3. So it's like literally like, hey guys, it's in the Marvel universe, guys. We want you to know it's in the Marvel universe, guys.
Know.
In case you lose track of this later on in the movie, it's in the Marvel universe.
Movie, and maybe they did that for people like you who thought it didn't feel like one.
It didn't. Well, and that's just it, right? So
maybe they did that for that purpose. Be like, reminder.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
still Marvel.
Yeah,
and that's what it felt like. And I was like, I felt like it didn't have the passion or the humor of, say, like Ant-Man and the Wasp or Ant-Man. You know what I mean? Like Ant-Man was really funny, but it also had a lot of passion behind it. This one, well, and this one it just didn't feel it.
You want to know why? And I'll tell you why. It's because we don't know who the fuck these people are yet.
Well, no.
No. And I'm not talking about just the character. I'm not talking about Shang-Chi. We know everything about the 10 rings and shit. What I'm talking about is the actors. Like, these are unfamiliar faces, and this is a whole new introduction. It's like Eternals. Eternals didn't do very well either.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of backlash.
They're all fucking people that we don't know and that we don't care about. But like Marvel, we've had these movies since 2005. That's literally 16 years of building these characters and building these storylines and building arcs. And Marvel just thinks they can throw fucking Shang-Chi at us and they'll do the same thing. And it's like, no, it won't, because you guys built a fucking universe with the other ones. I think that's why.
And their incorporation of Wong and their incorporation of Abomination, it looks like that's what they want to do. They want to start the very ending, like linking Shang-Chi to the guy from Doctor Strange.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Wong. So, and that kind of disappoints me. I'm like, had we seen Stephen Strange, I think it would have been a little bit more impactful. But we literally saw Abomination. We saw Wong. We saw, and that's it. So it's like tertiary characters and
the characters.
In the end, I liked the movie. It was very culturally correct. It was very martial arts correct. Like people, the stunt team that made it was a stunt team from YouTube.
It looked like a YouTube video, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Some parts did kind of look.
Some parts did, and it was very Jackie Chan based.
Yeah,
like the whole
exaggerations, like
So it was very Jackie Chan based.
I loved it.
It was great. It was great. And then the idea that they also had Michelle Yeoh, who has worked with Jackie in the past. What?
The guy on the fucking bus, dude.
Oh,
hey, what's up, guys?
It's your boy.
Oh, last time I got told to drive a bus, I got yelled at.
That one, yeah, dude. I laughed at that fucking line. That line got me, dude.
Oh man, last time I drove a bus, I got yelled at.
I was cool with that Jackie Chan stuff. We are cool too. We've Mustard and I have discussed very much how we like the Jackie Chan pacing and the Jackie Chan camera shots.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Last time I drove a bus, I got in trouble. I'm like, that shit cracked me the fuck up. So what was this? Oh yeah. So we are a big fan of the way that Jackie has created that cinema when it comes to a martial arts style, because we don't think anybody looks at like the Bourne Identity and goes, "Oh, that's good. That's good cameramanship. That's good, choreography." It could have been the best choreography in the fucking world, but the camera was like,
Yeah, like Resident Evil as well. That's how it is. Remember,
Bourne wins.
during the fight scenes of Resident Evil, you can literally not tell what the fuck's happening.
Oh god, I fucked up.
You fucked it up. But yeah,
it's a very violent day today.
Jackie Chan literally fucking like. That's not right either. Is that right? That's right.
That's
okay. That's good. Okay, Jackie Chan literally started his own shit. Like
his own
style,
stunt team. Yeah,
style. You could see a Jackie Chan movie and no other kung fu movie will ever look like a Jackie Chan movie. Like it just can't do it. Yeah.
No, not at all. And I think we need to use that as a standard. Because even Bruce Lee movies, when they were being made with the Shaw Brothers have a very distinct way of shooting things. And that's kind of like where the joke comes in of the breathe.
Yeah.
That's the Shaw Brothers. And that's the Bruce Lee style. The fucking extreme camera twist.
Yeah.
But that's the Shaw Brothers. And so when Jackie Chan broke away from them and started directing stuff along with Chow Yun-fat, they created this
and Gorgeous and all that shit. Yeah.
Rumble in the Bronx, Gorgeous, and yeah.
All those movies are what changed that dynamic, are what literally like it was like the transition from the Shaw Brothers to the Jackie Chan.
The Drunken Master, stuff like that.
That too. Yeah.
All that stuff helped establish this Jackie Chan style of martial arts and shooting, and I think we should return to that and abandon the fucking shaky cam.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Because I'm not going to grab him.
Scott Pilgrim is another example of really good fighting choreography where you can see impacts, you could see the hits landing, you could see the guy throw the punch fucking lands. Like you could see this all happening.
Yeah, and the guy that did the choreography for that was literally wanting it to look like a comic book.
Yeah, like a comic book, and I think he said he got a lot of influence from fighting games.
Yes.
He was like playing a lot of Street Fighter and a lot of Tekken at the time that he was writing the scenes. Doing like
thank you for agreeing with Cindy, Mr. Black. And like the one of the more impactful scenes in Scott Pilgrim is what's his name?
Oh, that part.
I love that, but no, Chris Evans. What's his name?
Fuck. What's his name in the movie?
I don't know. Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on.
It's some stupid ass name like.
Oh my god!
What's his name? Lee something Lee. Something Lee. Something Lee.
Lucas Lee.
Yeah, Lucas Lee.
It was Lucas Lee, and he's got the tattoo.
Yeah. It's my band,
I got
bro. It's my brand, bro. My own
brand.
Yeah, Lucas Lee. Something. I know it's Lee.
You are a good actor. Thanks. Going for the Oscar this year. Shaky can't peak with hardcore Henry, and it should be done with. I agree with you.
Yes, it did.
We haven't talked a lot about Spider-Man. What do you want to know about Spider-Man? There was actually. This is actually okay. Cool. This is actually a cool segue because thank you, Miss Faith, for the topic. Let's go ahead and talk about Spider-Man because there was another thing I was listening to, and it was the idea that Spider-Man always pulls his punches, and Spider-Man always pulls his punches.
He does. He's got superhuman strength, and he beats on criminals.
Beyond that, let's not forget what he did.
He can carry 20 times his own size. Yeah,
I mean, let's not forget.
He's literally a fucking spider. It's a fucking spider. I'm describing a spider. It's a fucking spider.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn it, dude. I'm out of this show, bro. I can't.
Oh no, what the you fucker. Oh no. Hey, where did we go?
No, I'm just kidding. We've come full circle.
Yeah. Fuck me. Let's see. So yes, well, Spider-Man does pull his punches. He did kill a version of Electro by literally punching him at full strength, completely ripped the bottom half of his skull off. Like, just gone. He killed Electro. And he also did to Fisk was...
Oh, he fucking pulverized.
Talk about it. What happened?
He almost killed him. He almost killed him. Like, straight up. And Wilson Fisk is a very hard to kill man. He has been shot, burned alive. He has been buried alive. He has been fucking tortured.
Electrocuted?
He has been electrocuted and crazy fucking things, like crazy amounts of wattage, voltages. Yeah, Wilson Fisk is a very hard to kill man. And Spider-Man put him in a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah.
Dude, Spider-Man... Okay, hold on. Let's read the comments real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, that's gonna.
So why the fuck are we making a Spider-Man movies at high school age? I want a college student. See Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is one of my favorite movies. Agreed. He killed a virgin. You did say that.
Fuck you.
Virgin.
He killed a version of Electro. Or was it the Shocker or was it Electro? I think it was the Shocker. Or no, it was Electro.
Static Shock. I think you're talking about him.
No. It was one of the villains.
Oh,
it was Electro. It was Electro. Okay.
Yeah, it was Electro.
So yeah, he punched him so hard he literally ripped the bottom half of his fucking skull off and died. And yeah, what you were talking about was Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk he's strong enough to rip people in half, and almost did it to Spider-Man twice.
And Daredevil.
And he's almost done it to Murdoch.
He's broken Daredevil's back multiple times.
Yeah, well, he's almost killed Murdoch. But what we're specifically talking about is Wilson Fisk put out a hit on Aunt May, and Spider-Man went to the prison where Wilson Fisk was and took and showed up and grabbed Wilson Fisk and said, "I want you to know this. I'm not Spider-Man right now." And he took the mask off and he took the top half of the uniform with the logo off. And he looked at Wilson Fisk and he goes, "I want you to know this. This is Peter fucking Parker." And then proceeded to literally slap him so hard he broke his skull, his jaw. He was lifting him up by the flesh on his chest and just literally backhanding him at nearly full strength to the point where Wilson Fisk was bleeding in a bloody mess. And he looked around the prison and said, "I want y'all to take fucking notice of this. This is not Spider-Man doing this. This is Peter fucking Parker. Yeah. You can go after Spider-Man all you want. You can go up against the people that call Spider-Man friend all you want. You come after Peter Parker, Spider-Man isn't going to show up. I am."
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with Peter, dude.
No.
He's got an anger issue. He's got no, he does. He
does. He has severe anger issues.
He actually does. Like he legit. It's a thing of his character. He has anger issues. Because of his bringing up, of his life in New York as a young kid that's a nerd getting bullied all the fucking time. Finally, he has some girth and he wants to show he has fucking anger issues, dude. Like he does.
He does. Yeah. He has severe anger issues. And at no time am I disagreeing.
I think what's it called? Peter Parker. Completely blanked, actually.
What?
Dude, okay, I really wanted to talk to you about this really quick. Just a very, very, very small anecdote. Me and Dad were fucking driving. We saw an ice cream truck with Spider-Man painted on it, dude. It looked so busted. He was like fucking. It was like Spider-Man in like 40 years. It's like Spider-Man like with a belly and like all
God
arms and shit, dude. Like
it's Spooderman.
Yeah, it's Spinderman. Like
where did that come from?
Spoderman, dude.
Spoderman. I'm gonna get you, Spoderman.
Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Well, Sonny Mr. Black, you want a college version of Spider-Man? It literally is Spider-Man 3. That is the grown-up version of
we
Spider-Man.
do. We do have a lot of Spider-Man that is post high school. The problem with that is that it's not on a cinematic stage. It's not very relatable.
Mm-hmm.
Peter has to continue being a loser. Peter has to continue on screen. Peter has to be relatable. And the best way to do that is to make him a loser, like Spider-Man 2 and 3, to make him as easy to relate to as possible. In the comic books, post-college Spider-Man is successful. He works for Oscorp. Yep. He also works he's
a science fucking prodigy.
Yeah, he also works for the Daily Planet or the Daily Bugle with J. Jonah Jameson.
Planet, well, calm down there, guy. We know you like Superman, but
I know I do love Soups.
Reel it back. Reel it back.
And J. Jonah Jameson does pay Peter like shit
for pictures of Spider-Man.
And what's funny is that a lot of people were just recently discovering that J. Jonah Jameson is actually a really good character, and that he just treats his employees the way he does because that's the way he was taught to treat them. And it was like, yeah, dude, what? Like, yeah, like nobody reads the fucking comic books anymore, dude. Like, oh my god,
they only know Tobey Maguire. That's it.
And the thing, and even then, in the movies, in the first fucking movie, he protects Peter. Mm-hmm. The Green Goblin shows up and grabs him by the fucking throat and is lifting him. And who sends you the pictures of Spider-Man? And he literally says, "I don't know. His stuff comes in the mail."
Fucking Willem Dafoe, dude.
No, that was pretty good, actually. I'm kind of proud of that one. I got the monitoring.
Send you the pictures of Spider-Man.
Me and Mary Jane are gonna have a hell of a time.
But you know what? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Confirmed. Green Goblin gets high.
It's a pumpkin bomb, not a pumpkin bong. You fucking stoner, bro. What are you gonna do today, fucking Oscorp?
Confirmed. Green Goblin tokes it up.
You're gonna fuck with Spider-Man.
The huge? You do huge? All right.
Mike, get some pizza.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, God. Gotta have. Woo.
Yeah, literally, though. That's Green Goblin.
Thank you, Sonny Mr. Black.
Me and Mary Jane are going to have a hell of a time.
He's a dope. That's why he said that about Mary Jane.
No, it's funny because there's been memes made of like when you get off of work and you have weed in the car.
Mary Jane are gonna have a hell of a time. Yeah. Comes back 3 hours later. I thought you said you were gonna fuck with Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh fuck.
Did I? What? Whoa! What time is it?
Yeah. Wait. Whoa. I missed it. You missed it.
Dude, Pokemon has been on it. Osborne, you're right.
Right? Nah, dude.
Dude, look at Osborne. I got cancer. It's medicinal. Fuck you.
Wait, what?
You don't have.
We don't have cancer. What? Yeah.
But anyways,
Spider-Man on screen always has to be a loser.
Yeah, he always has to be a loser. He always has to be young. He always has to be relatable.
In the game, Spider-Man's an asshole.
But I mean, so let's talk about J. Jonah Jameson real quick. J. Jonah Jameson has always respected people's pronouns, even before it was a thing. Even before it was a thing, he respected people's pronouns.
Mm-hmm. He did.
He.
Can you explain a little bit?
So. I hate this woke thing recently that's like, oh, we're just barely getting woke characters in comic books. What the fuck? No, there has been transgender characters, there has been gay characters, there has been LGBT characters of every letter of the spectrum
Black
has
characters,
existed
Chinese characters, Asian, like
in
fucking
Marvel
Scottish
for
characters, British
fucking years.
characters. Like,
And so J. Jonah Jameson literally hired a transgender reporter, and this was in the 80s. This was in the 80s, the early 80s, a transgender black reporter. And when he was introduced to her through his assistant, he called her. And J. Jonah Jameson called the transgender woman a woman. And when somebody else came along, was like, well, that used to be a man. And he said, I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
She's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy tried to give guff to J. Jonah Jameson. And he's like, oh, well, do you work for me? And the guy was like, no, I don't work. Like, oh, cool. Then I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Bye.
Yeah,
and left.
That sounds like him. That sounds like the character, yeah.
Yeah. And then also there was a time when J. Jonah Jameson was outside of his own fucking newspaper headquarters when they were reporting about Spider-Man, and they tried to make it an anti-LGBT thing. And J. Jonah Jameson was on his way into the office, and when they tried to make it an anti-LGBT thing, he literally knocked out the dude that was holding the megaphone spouting this anti-LGBT nonsense. He fucked him up. J. Jonah Jameson did.
Nice.
So yeah, gay Captain America is pretty cool. There has been versions of Captain America that are gay.
Nah, it's the first one that just came out recently, and it's not even a captain. It's like a version of Captain America.
We know that the multiverse fucking exists now, thanks to Stephen Strange. Now, thanks to Wanda and the Scarlet Witch. There are female Captain Americas. There are gay Captain Americas.
What if series literally is a female Captain America?
Yeah, so like I don't understand, like, but anyways, so
it is pretty cool though. Hey, you're right, Miss Faith. It is pretty cool.
It is cool, yeah. And you know, the LGBT community has always been represented in comic books, always. And I don't care who says otherwise.
Oh yes, because what better way to like talk about those things and besides in a fantasy world where like it doesn't hurt anybody, you know what I mean? Like
literally,
and it educates at the same time. It's beautiful. Like it really is beautiful what it does.
Yeah, and it even brings science into it sometimes. Like Gambit, my favorite X-Men of all time, his power is to channel the kinetic energy, the stored kinetic energy of any object and make it explosive. That's fucking cool. That's fucking science. If you know what stored kinetic energy is, that's really cool because he can turn a playing card into what's the equivalent of what did it say? An eighth of a stick of dynamite?
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a stick of dynamite, yeah.
An eighth of a stick of dynamite, just a playing card.
It basically, like, it's like a firecracker, almost. But a little bit more powerful.
It's like an M80. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like an M, like, dude, you don't want to be holding that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to get hit by one either.
You're not going to die. You're not going to die, but you're definitely.
But I'll be missing parts of myself.
You'll be on fire. You'll be bruised and burned, but you won't die. You'll be, I like the shirt.
But that stick, though.
Yeah, and
there's no coming back from that stick.
No.
Nah.
No. But
he has another one that pulls punches.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
He could destroy the entire fucking planet if he wanted to.
If he wanted to. If he wanted to. A billiard ball is about half a stick of dynamite to 3/4 of a stick of dynamite, depending on how much he charges it. So like, but either way, the idea of stored kinetic energy, scientifically speaking, is just really fucking cool to me.
Well, that's not the only science they bring into it. Like even Peter Parker's web shooters are scientific in nature. Like they literally describe it in the comic book, like the process of the web and like what it's made out of, and like how long it takes to dissolve and all that shit. So
it takes 2 hours to dissolve.
Yeah. Oh no, man! I got ice cream in the car. Like a childish.
You deserve this.
I love childish Gambino, dude. He was so fucking funny in that scene. You've never done this before, huh?
No. What? I'm intimidating.
Oh man, I got ice cream in here.
I got ice cream in here. You deserve this. You're a criminal, Mr. Criminal.
This is so fucking funny, bro. I loved it. I love Childish Gambino in that scene.
What's funny though, right, is the guy on the bus with the Twitter feed is the same dude in Spider-Man. That he goes, "Hey, you're that Spider guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, do a flip.
Yeah,
awesome. This is the same dude.
Awesome. Yeah,
This is the same dude.
Yeah, that guy is like he's like the funny comedic relief guy in a lot of other things too. I don't know his name or anything, but
I don't know.
He's also in that show You.
No, thank you.
He's like, yo, is it okay if I keep playing Enrique Iglesias? I'm trying to, bump up my Spanish speaking. It was really funny.
No, thank you.
I got all kinds of stuff. I got jazz, rock. He's cute. He's a cute character.
I wanna check out Eternals, but I have to wait for it because I'm not really keen to go in theaters right now.
I am not gonna waste my time.
There was a big plot hole that everybody else ignores everything that else that goes on in the movie, but apparently one of the Eternals that's like literally alive for thousands and thousands of years since like the Middle Ages or before that has been speaking American Sign Language, and like it's been bothering everybody. Everybody's like, ASL didn't what.
Mustard watching you was the most surprising and disheartening thing. Hey man, don't get me wrong, it's a terrible fucking show. It's awful. It is so stupid. But I don't know, it's interesting enough that I watched it one day when I had a cold and kind of just whatever. No. Like, and I only watched the seasons once at a time. I don't watch them over and over. I don't do that. Yeah. No. Terrible fucking show.
Are we gonna watch the new diary of a wimpy kid? I'm not interested in it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not.
Fuck yeah. I love Jeff Heffy, dude, or whatever the hell the character his name is. Jeff something. It's some Jeff something. But anyways, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that shit, dude. I love Diary.
I don't know. I bought you all those books when you were a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But
I read them all, man. It was great.
You is horrible, and I wish I could have seen all 3 seasons. I haven't watched a single fucking episode, and I'm not gonna.
That's pretty much how I feel too.
I am not.
Am I gonna watch season 4? Yes.
No, I'm not. No, thank you. I'm just part of this whole serial killer thing. I'm just morally, I'm opposed to it.
Yeah, because you're a dumbass. Your logic with that makes no fucking sense, dude. Like, I'm just being honest.
How? No, go ahead. We're discuss it. Let's discuss it. Really, in all seriousness, I'm not being a dick. Let's discuss it.
Okay. They glorify a lot of things that we shouldn't do in life. That people make documentaries about and talk about, and you don't feel that way about all those things. Like, they make documentaries about drug addiction, drug murders, and cartels, and they make documentaries about abusive parents with their kids and all that. You don't say anything about that, but the fucking serial killers, you can't fucking stand it. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I just think that mentality is so fucking dumb. I'm sorry, I just really do.
Okay, well, let's look at some cultures here. Let's look at some. So let's be honest. Let's look at some cultures here. The cartel shit. Not a lot of people can fucking get into that. Not a lot of people can fucking do it. In fact, most of those are cautionary tales. You got the Pablo Escobar thing, which I didn't agree with either. I didn't like them. I didn't like them glorifying Pablo Escobar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't like it. And if you would have asked me about that, I would have told you the same fucking thing. Morally, I'm against it.
But you like, what's his name?
Al Capone.
Same fucking thing. Murderer.
Al Capone is a piece of shit.
Drug dealer, murderer.
No, he wasn't a drug dealer. He wasn't a drug dealer. He was an moonshine dealer.
Excuse me.
He was a piece of shit. He was a fucking murderer. He was almost illiterate. Mm-hmm. He is my favorite historical figure. Mm-hmm. I do not look up to the guy in any fucking way.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as Pablo Escobar. Like, he's literally the same person almost.
Yes. And I historically speaking, I like Pablo Escobar. What I do not like is them glorifying his lifestyle or the things he did. I don't agree with it. Mm-hmm. Narcos was kind of like that.
They talked about how much he was a piece of shit the entire goddamn show, dude.
That's what I'm getting to. Yeah. So Narcos was kind of like that. It was like, okay, well, Pablo does all this shit, but Narcos brought in the reality of it. Mm-hmm. And said, yeah, he also kills women, children,
thousands of people.
Yeah, women, children, farmers. He burns people alive. he's not the fucking Robin Hood the person you're trying to point out.
Yeah.
And they did that in Narcos.
Yeah, they did it perfectly, dude. I love that shit.
I didn't agree with the glorification. I agreed with them taking him down and his legacy down. Al Capone is more interesting to read about, in my opinion. Thank you. I love Al.
No. Nah. Pablo had way more money and way more crazy shit happen those times than Al Capone. Yeah. I don't know. It's arguable, but
no, it's apples to oranges.
Yeah,
it's apples to oranges. You can't compare the two. There is no comparison. However, so let's move past that. I don't like the glorification of Pablo Escobar. I like how Narcos handled it. Narcos handled it perfectly.
They did. It was really good.
The abusive parent thing. Okay. I don't like the fucking documentaries either because they never talk about the goddamn victims. They don't talk about the fucking kids and what happened to them. Okay, not the ones that I have seen. Okay, I'll put that.
I'm like genuinely asking. When's the last time you watched one?
Fucked a year ago.
Oh, okay. Because they made one about that one kid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Miguel something, right? Or no.
Yeah. No. It was
poor little boy, dude.
I know who you're talking about. I saw that entire. That's the one I saw last year. A lot of, but before that, there was one the year before that, and it was talking about victims, and they didn't talk about the victims. They were just like, oh, by the way, here's how horrible this parent was. Look at the abuse that they look at the evidence of the abuse that they did. Look at all the horrible fucking. Oh, by the way, there's another parent that was also exhibiting similar behavior. Look at the horrible things. It's like, dude.
So what would you like more? You just want them to talk about the victims more?
It's like, how did they stop it? What resources were used? How are the kids doing now? What resources have they used to get better?
Right.
Rather than just like, look how horribly these fucking people are. Isn't it great?
I mean, okay.
So here's another one. Shameless. The show Shameless. Look how everyone's a giant piece of fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't
There's not a redeemable character in this fucking show, and everybody loves it.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Shameless, I don't agree with either. Like that show, I watched the first like 5 seasons, but like I did notice that exactly that. I was like, dude, nobody's. I don't get happy when I see somebody on screen. I don't get a good feeling of like, hey, I like that. Hey, I like that person. I don't get that when I watch Shameless.
My boss loves Shameless. It's so fucked up are his words. I can't watch. I don't like this shit. I morally am against it, and I don't participate in it. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, that I have a fucking standard, and it applies to everything.
And to be honest with you, the alcoholic scenes are a little triggering. You know, like a little reminiscent.
Yeah, and
of things, of parties and shit.
I've
with
watched,
our families.
I've watched maybe 3 episodes of it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Being Mexican with alcohol,
being Hispanic
and families is like that's a little triggering, dude. Because
do we like D&D? Yes, we do.
Oh yeah, dude, we love D&D.
I can't watch any true crime or anything that glorifies anything I'm morally opposed to, which is why I couldn't watch Tiger King either. I didn't watch Tiger King either. Yeah. I didn't watch it because I oppose fucking animal abuse.
I guess I just have low standards, man.
No. It has nothing to do with standards. It's just that I have this thing that you are trying to call out, and I'm telling you that it doesn't apply the way you think it does. I don't support any of this shit. And my standard of being morally opposed goes across the board. Okay,
I get it. You're right.
Like, and the thing is that I would support so much more of this shit if they wasn't for they glorify it. They glorify it. And I fucking hate that.
Netflix has a really bad thing about glorifying like shitty people,
serial killers, shitty people. I mean,
Netflix has a really, really bad problem with that.
No, and they're not the only ones either. Like, let's not just leave them on the hook because there's fucking A&E. Mm-hmm. Oh, my 600-pound life. Let's laugh at this fucking fat person.
No, that's
TLC.
That's Mm-hmm.
Like, let's laugh at this fucking disabled fat person. Ha 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 ha.
Actually, I watched a lot of 600-pound Life with Miss Faith actually, and they're educating. It educates you a lot, dude.
Okay, yeah, some.
And it's not meant for humor. It's not at all.
But like, no, but you and I have seen ripoffs of My 600-Pound Life,
Mhm.
where they do are like, well, let's follow this fat person around and see what their day's like, and this just fucking fuck them, you know. Before Netflix was streaming, this was an issue, yes, and
Yeah.
I morally oppose all of this. I don't like this shit,
Man. I want documentaries to be like back in the fucking 70s where they were breaking into institutions, showing how they really lived and treated people, and like were in the risk of getting arrested and shit.
I want documentaries to tell the fucking truth again.
Yeah, man, like that's what I'm saying. There's a documentary guy that from like the 70s and 80s. I forget what his name is, but he has like a mustache and he has like cool ass hair. Like he's dope, dude. Like he literally broke into a children's like hospital where they were keeping like children. Yeah. I'm not gonna give. Yeah, I'm not gonna give any crazy details, but he broke into this place and he covered the entire place in video and showed how horrible it was. And this thing broke everything in the United States is like medical fucking taking care of things. Like he changed everything for mental institutions, like with that documentary.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he did another one with a serial killer. A guy who like murdered his whole family and was insane, dude. Like he was fucking insane, this guy. And he's like sitting in a room talking with him.
Yeah, and they tried to, and they were like, he's not insane. He knows what he did. And this guy came in and was like, let me talk to him for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh no, this guy really is insane. This guy really is nuts. Wilbaro and Geraldo.
That's the one. Yes, that guy. He is amazing.
They treated autistic people horribly. They treated everybody horribly. But there was a special thing they had for people with Down syndrome and autism or non-functioning autism. Willowbrook. Yes,
that's the one. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, Geraldo, dude, that guy is so fucking cool, bro. I want documentaries to be like that again. Like that guy.
I blame An Inconvenient Truth by Al Gore. Because when An Inconvenient Truth came out, it was so fucking skewed and so fucking misrepresented.
Misinformation.
Yeah. Didn't want to go into detail, of course. No, that's fine. But really when An Inconvenient Truth came out, they called it a documentary.
Yeah, it was
therefore
stupid fictional fucking movie.
And therefore, it opened the floodgates for everybody to just be like, "What? What?
Well,
we don't have to fucking tell.
I want to make a documentary too.
We don't have to tell the truth about this shit. Hey, get every fucking case file on every fucking serial killer. We're gonna paint a picture, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make money.
Get fucked, bro. Yeah, get absolutely fucked. And I don't like Al Gore.
But it started even before then. It started.
It was every time.
It did with Reagan when he opened the door for the media to be distruthful. It's the same fucking thing.
The fairness doctrine.
It started with Reagan. That's what happened. It wasn't,
and that was
until An Inconvenient Truth that it was very fucking like you could do this with
public
too. What?
Yeah. Like, man, bear, pig.
Man. Yeah.
So I don't support any of this, and this is why I don't watch documentaries anymore, because I never know when the fuck I'm going to get the truth. Yeah. Right, like the last one I watched, the last real documentary I watched was the Amazing Jonathan one. And anybody who knows anything about the Amazing Jonathan knows that you're getting the truth about 20% of the time. 20% of the time.
That guy had problems. Like
that guy has serious problems.
But he's funny.
Oh no, he's fucking hilarious. I saw him when I went to Vegas.
Yeah, I know.
He's goddamn hilarious.
Yeah, he's pretty funny, but that guy's fucking nuts.
He's insane. He is literally insane. This guy has severe issues.
You're literally wondering how he hasn't been like institutionalized.
And so that was the last time. That was the last real documentary I saw. Was his, and of course the one with the kid with the abuse that you were telling me about.
Yeah, that was a really sad one, dude. That was a really, really sad one.
The Amazing Jonathan was so good. The one with the card trick. Of
course he's seen that one, probably. Of course he's fucking seen it. If it has Pendulum's name on it, he's fucking seen it.
Pretty much, yeah.
This man's sad. Sits there in his underwear all day, Googling Pendulette, and then calling me to tell me about his Googles. I don't want to hear about your Google, bro.
Weird animes. Wait, and like so, Gambler's Ballad. I don't believe I have. I think wow, a piece of. I'm saving that. Hold on.
Write it down. You have a notepad in front of you.
This what this.
Right. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna reach for your phone. I was gonna slap you.
No, I read it down
through the screen.
Pendulum, cool. I didn't know that. So I'm gonna check that one out. I have watched like The Aristocrats. Have you seen that shit? Mm-hmm. Do you know what the joke is? The Aristocrats.
Remind me.
So a guy and his wife come out on stage and perform whatever. It's this horrible just diatribe of just shit. Think of the worst things you can make up. Like everything you can make up. Like a man and his wife come out on stage. They start fucking. And then when they're done fucking, they start peeing all over the stage. And then when they're done peeing all over the stage, they set the whole thing on fire. And then to try to put out the fire, they start shitting on it. And this is all on stage, and this is all an act. And then their children come out, and then their children start to try to piss on the fire and put it all out. And the whole time, it's one guy telling the venue owner what the act is. And then it can involve children and animals too. Yeah, there is no limits to the Aristocrats. So at the end of all of this, the guy says after like the kids come out on the side of the stage, they start trying to put out all the fires, and then they take the children and then they just fucking yeet them off the stage into the audience, and then they make their way backstage, and then at the end of it all, they take a bow, and the venue owner looks at the guy and goes, "This is fucked. This is completely fucked. What do they call this act? The Aristocrats." That's it.
What am I? Is this a real thing?
This is a real thing. Every comedian, every stand-up comedian has a version of the Aristocrats. I hate you, Nifoit. I hate you for that. Every single comedian has a version of the Aristocrats, and I think most people say that Bob Saget's is the worst. Like Bob Saget's version of the Aristocrats is just, oh.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm hearing right now, dude. Like,
I literally just told you the joke.
Did I leave the fucking room at some point?
Did I get high? Yeah, that's the joke. A man walks into a theater. My energy drink. It's done. A man walks into a theater, tells the guy, "I have an act for you," and he goes, "Okay, describe the act." And then everything I just told you, and the theater owner says, "Fuck, what is it called?" "No, the Aristocrats."
Oh, it's a joke.
It is a joke. Yes. Did your stoned ass not get that?
I didn't get it.
I didn't.
Oh God. Nif just sent me a picture of it too, you son of a bitch. I hate you. What the fuck? When did you drink it? I've been drinking it. It's gone. A little bit left.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, so every comedian has a version of the Aristocrats, and it's Penn Jillette went around and collected
like the Aristocats.
Penn Jillette went around and documented every comedian that he knows, their version of the Aristocrats. And Mustard, it's a joke that comedians each tell each other to try to one up each other. And Penn wanted to explain the story. So it's the documentary is called The Aristocrats.
So Penn Jillette made a documentary about for people like me who are what the fuck about this.
Yeah, and and a lot of people agree that Bob Saget's version is the worst. Like it's just George Carlin tells one. What's his name? The voice of Iago. Affleck. What's his name?
Affleck.
Yeah. Gilbert Gottfried. Gilbert Gottfried tells one. every
Jim
every.
Gaffigan probably has one too.
Oh my god, I don't know, man. That's really horrible. The Aristocrats, the Disney movie. No, not that.
No, the Aristocat. That's what I'm
The
saying.
Aristocats.
That's what I know. That's the one I know of.
Yeah. Is that why you were fucked up? Because
That's
you're
what
like,
I was
when
like,
did this happen in the movie?
What the fuck story is this shit? They didn't make this in the fucking Disney movie. It's like, I was so confused, dude. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? That is not the Aristocats, dog.
What the fuck?
You fucking asshole.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm crying a little bit. Oh. You want to tell everybody how I scared you the other day?
No?
Yes.
What did you do?
You don't remember?
No.
Really?
Did I barely remember, like, this afternoon? What happened? I smoked way too much weed to be remembering shit, man. What?
Penn has said that the company that owns the rights is out of business, so there probably won't be a Blu-ray or streaming. It is on YouTube. You can get it on YouTube for free.
Oh, I can watch it on YouTube. Cool.
Yes.
Well, yeah, if the company's out of business, nobody could sue, right?
Oh, you recently heard my scoop mail. I am so sorry, Sonny Mr. Black. I told how I convinced a friend that I murdered somebody on April Fool's. You know about that one.
Yeah, you idiot.
Yeah. My brother knows.
Those are funny to hear about, but not funny to actually experience in real life.
I don't do it anymore. In my defense, I don't do it anymore.
You got mom and dad involved in a couple of those fucking pranks.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
yes, I did. So the other day, I'm on the phone with Mustard, and I think Horizon or Forza had just come out. Actually, it is on streaming. Cool. Sonny Mr. Black, you can definitely tell us what you think about my scoop mail. It's perfectly fine. So Forza's playing in Mustard's headphones, and Mustard has like no equalization in his headphones, so everything's just turned up, especially when he's fucking stoned. So he's listening to Forza, and he's stoned.
Yeah.
So just,
okay. I'm starting to remember. Yeah. I was really hot. Yeah. I was actually
so I'm on the phone with him, and he's just staring at Forza, and I go, "What's going on in the cutscene?" I don't try to scare him. I don't eat the mic or anything. I just go, "What's going on in the cutscene?"
I remember
And
now.
Mustard sounds like an old man that suddenly gets accosted. He just goes, "Ah!" And I go, "What the fuck was that?" He goes, "Dude, you just scared the living shit out of me, dude. I forgot you were fucking there."
You remember that now?
But the noise he made, it sounded like an old man got shoved into a door or something. Ah!
I remember now, dude. You did. I was so encapsulated by the fucking cutscene because, like, you know how they are. They're super detailed, like a lot of like nature and cars and shit.
Oh.
So yeah, dude, you scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh, that was funny.
I had like a rumbling in my ear. I thought I had something in there.
And I remember laughing really fucking hard after that too.
I was crying, dude. My stomach hurt.
Too. I was laughing really hard.
Because fucking all I heard was...
What's going on? Ah!
It wasn't that fast. It was slow. It was as slow and drawn out as I said it. Ah! It was 100% a Cartman level April Fool's. Yeah. It was. I've been sworn to not do them anymore, so I don't do them anymore.
That was a funny day.
I did get involved. I did get my own parents involved, and
yeah, you did.
I got in trouble for that one too. But let's. You did send me this. You wanted to cover this on the show.
I think I was.
There we go.
So fucking baked when I sent you this.
You want to tell everybody what this is?
I don't remember. remember what I was doing. I don't remember what I was doing, but this came up on my recommended, dude. I play a triple high C on my trumpet and then pass out. I think I was looking up the saxophone players like hitting like high notes and shit like with the lungs. I don't know. Play it.
So yeah.
Whew. Let's go. Oh. And you can scrub through the video, dude. It's like this for like a good 40 seconds.
Yeah. And you just lost your shit on this. He's out. He's on the floor. He's out.
He's done. He's like, yo, I fucking passed out. I'm not even joking. All right, so Sonny Mr. Black. This guy, it's dumb. It's pointless. So turn off your brain for a sec. This kid hits an ultra high C note. Yeah,
which is really difficult to do.
Yeah, he passes out.
You got to remember, they're a few seconds behind us.
No.
No,
I want you to go back. I want you to go to the moment he fucking falls.
Like, I already closed it.
Go back. Why'd you close it?
Because I had one more video. Hold on.
Go to the history. Go to history.
That's what I'm going, bro.
You're such a boomer. Shut up. Oh, dude. I watched it once and I was like, okay, this is pretty funny. But then I watched it again and I watched his fucking face on the way down. He is done. Like a lot of
his brain.
A lot of people think it's fake, but no, he is fucking out.
Like, yeah, his eyes glass over.
Yeah.
Like that's so difficult. He's done.
Like,
takes one breath.
Hold on. Let's go. Right
there it is.
He's done. His fucking face, as you can see it. Oh.
Like it was right there. It was right there. You can literally tell. Watch.
Let's go.
That's it. He's out. He's done. His brain has already began shutdown, dude. You already heard the bing, ding, ding, ding.
Go play. Oh.
Wait. Like, hold on. I'm trying to get this one moment where he's just.
Oh. Let's go.
Hold on. Oh. There it is.
Yeah. Yep.
He's not home. He's not home.
No.
Lights are on. No one's behind the wheel. He's out. And then.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, people were calling it fake in the comments, and I was like, dude, no, that is genuinely fucking somebody passing out. Anyways.
Yeah.
I thought you'd enjoy that. I thought our audience would enjoy that too.
Music
I really did.
Passes out.
No, I really did. I was watching it and I was like, oh, we got it.
Yeah, Miss Face is a cute nerd on the trumpet. Hell yeah, I'm interested. Sonny Mr. Black finally caught up. She says that was worth it. But then we got a video from the Lemon.
Right, Mark sent this to us. Yeah. Is it the Rock Band chart one? Do the Rock Band chart one. It's way better. Ow, dude, I'm literally giving myself a cramp in my side from laughing so hard. Holy shit. Ow.
This is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen and the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen done to a guitar.
Hurry up and play it. I can't laugh too much. My side hurts.
So for context, Guild is releasing Bob Marley guitars. Bob Marley approved by his estate guitars. These guitars are around. I thought it was a legacy guitar at first. All right, so my outrage was at a legacy guitar. For those of you who don't know what a legacy guitar is a guitar that actually belonged to the artist.
His actual guitar. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
But so, it's not. It's a fucking Kmart guitar.
It is a production guitar worth about $300 to $400 depending on your market.
Yeah.
And so Guild is releasing these and sent him one via the Marley family
with a personalized note. Yeah, with a personalized note.
I don't.
Get a close up. Get a close up. Get a close up of the case, the guitar.
Guitar.
You know what I'm saying? And a special note from the Marley family. Shout out to the Marley. Melissa, can you read this for me? Can you read this to the world, please?
DJ Khaled, we're excited to share this new guitar with you. As someone who has an appreciation for Bob Marley's life and music, we want you to be one of the first to play the Gildy 20 Marley, based on Bob's at-home songwriting guitar from 56 Hope Road. This guitar inspired songs that help unite the world, and we hope it gives you inspiration as well.
Oh yeah. Inspired millions to write songs that united people across the country.
When I say that this angered me,
no, Miss Faith, and it's actually no, and I know what you're saying. DJ Khaled has been accused of being a satire the whole time,
but he's not.
He is not. Like, he's one of the people that actually is very, very real about this, unfortunately.
When I say the rage I felt when I thought, especially when I thought it was a legacy guitar, you can ask me.
You almost fainted. Like, straight up. You almost fucking passed out from how mad you were.
The anger I felt, I was like, I'm going to commit war crimes. I'm going to say the N-word unironically. I'm going to do horrible things to this world because of what this man has done with that fucking guitar.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there.
Why? What else is there?
Somebody saw that and was so inspired by how stupid DJ Khaled is, they did this.
Oh, okay, here it is.
Okay, let's go, everybody.
Bob Marley tribute by DJ Khaled.
Get a close up. Get a close up. Get a close up.
Fast forward. Come on.
Yo. Marley, based on Bob's at-home songwriting guitar from 56 Hope Road. This guitar inspired songs that help
it's about to start.
The world, and we hope it gives you inspiration as well.
I'm done.
Look at his face. Look at this guy's face. This guy wants to commit war crimes alongside me.
Oh god, the thumbnails. Jesus, those are busy thumbnails.
This is what he says. Oh, he didn't say it.
Doesn't say anything. Okay, well that was funny. Yeah, fucking Rocksmith. They fucking charted it in Rocksmith, man.
When I say I hate DJ Khaled, there's a fucking reason I hate this guy. And now that reason is, it's just now nobody could accuse me of any kind of racism or anything else like that. Well, you hate DJ Khaled. No, this is why now. Look what he did to Bob Marley's fucking name. This is the first appearance of this guitar on fucking social media.
Whoa. Calm down. Okay, he didn't do anything to Bob Marley's name. Don't give him that much. Don't give him that much power.
I'm not. His fans do. Everybody's gonna go buy that fucking guitar because they saw it on a DJ Khaled video, and I hate it.
You really think people are coming in droves
Yes.
to buy this guitar. You fucking idiot.
Because
You're
I
an
wanted,
idiot.
I wanted to buy the guitar until I saw him play
Why?
it. Now,
Why do you wanna
now
buy
I want to
fucking
buy it and
You
set it
don't
on
even
fire.
like Bob Marley that much,
What
man.
the fuck,
That
What?
much. I said that much.
motherfucker?
What?
I'm the one who showed you Bob Marley, you piece of shit.
I mean, you shouldn't have done that at such a young age. Hey, you probably shouldn't have.
Oh my god. He's a character I don't buy the whole he's being seriously. He is.
No,
That's the problem.
That's
He
not
is.
a character.
It's not a
Not a
character.
character. I and like as much as people want to believe it is, no. Like he's like
It's not.
And there's reports from his staff. There's reports from his record company. There's
That he
reports
is
from
this.
his assistants. He is like that 24/7. He is not a character.
No.
Yes,
That
I've
man
looked
really
into it
has
because
sand in his
I
vagina
thought
right now.
I thought the same way that you did. I was like, dude, there's no way. There's no way. Like, there's no fucking way this guy could do this. Like,
Yeah,
and-
there's no way he's no, and he is not. There have been people that have tried to push the narrative that he is, but it's quickly debunked by people that work with him. But Dead Man, this is a $400 Kmart guitar with his family trying to cash out on Bob's legacy, right? Yes and no.
That's why I'm not too upset about it. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
So
Fuck
yes
cares.
and no. Bob Marley's name has constantly been associated with charities and with trying to give back to a lot of people. Like Bob's name has constantly been tied to relief efforts also. So like yes and no. And the idea that they're not charging like a legacy guitar price kind of lets me know that they want this to make as much money as possible to help as many people as possible. I think the family is as much to blame for this. Don't get me wrong. They do have fault in this because they heard that DJ Khaled was heavily inspired by Bob Marley. I don't fucking
¿De dónde?
Exactly. Bob Marley was a humble man. He loved people and he respected and loved his wife. This motherfucker went on Twitter or went on an interview and said he doesn't eat pussy because kings
Because he's
don't
a
do
king.
that.
Yeah, because he's a king.
What?
A fucking dumbass. Listen to me. Bob Marley got shot on stage at a show.
Yeah.
And then went to the hospital, got taken care of, whatever. They told him, don't perform for like another good 3 months.
Yeah.
Because you got shot, dude. He went the next week to play a show. He played a show. And then they asked him, why did you do that? And he said, because the people that make this world ugly every day don't take breaks.
Don't stop.
And neither can I.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking see DJ Khaled doing that.
I don't see
Ever.
DJ Khaled standing for anything. Like this dumb motherfucker. Like, no, dude. He's friends with people like Justin Bieber. And Justin Bieber's a piece of shit all around.
He's a piece of shit, yeah, honestly.
And he's not friends like, oh, I've worked with him a couple of times. No, they hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Justin Bieber hang out without making music or without making any kind of content. So like, no, they and the thing is that
I agree with you. I agree with you, Mr. Black.
This is not.
Oh, definitely.
not
We've
even
gone like
close.
2 hours and 20 minutes before.
We've done like 3-hour shows.
What the hell are you talking about?
But yeah, no, fuck DJ Khaled. Fuck DJ Khaled. I really wanted that guitar, but after this cocksucker did what he did, I gotta find a new word. Cocksuckers are good people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Cocksuckers are regular people.
Yeah, I gotta find a better word. I don't know what should we call them.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta find a better word other than cocksucker. Cocksucker's too good for people.
Oh, off stream.
I'll stream. But yeah, I wanted the guitar, but I don't want it anymore.
You want the fucking guitar, bro?
Because I have an electric guitar. I don't have an acoustic.
Yeah, that's a good point. Playing acoustic is different than playing electric, and like it's scary. It feels different, and it's like a little.
It does a different thing, yeah. Penn uses jackfruit. For what? Oh, jackfruit, yeah, for an insult, yeah. Well, he uses a lot of things. My favorite one is get fuck you in the neck. Like I love that one. I don't remember how he came up with it, but he says fuck you in the neck, you piece of shit, and I love it.
At DJ Kelly.
Yeah, so fuck that guy. Anyways, so let's go ahead and start wrapping this bitch up. Mustard. Tell them about the Patreon. We have a new... Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me go full solo mode here. We have a new Patreon goal, guys. I have decided if we get to 25 $5 subscribers for our Patreon for all of next year, I will hit the gym. I will get completely and utterly ripped. And this has to be maintained. I will get completely ripped and cosplay Doom Guy for Halloween of next year. So I'm going to have literally months and months and months of weightlifting and dieting and stuff to do if we hit 25 people on our Patreon. So 25 people at the $5 level. And I will and this is an open thing. This is all next year. It expires on Halloween of next year. So if we can get 25 people on our Patreon at the $5 level, I will begin transforming my body into that of Doom Guy.
Okay.
So there we go. Mustard, tell them about the Patreon, please.
Okay. No, we got the first tier, which is $1 per month. You got the name of choosing in the credits of every episode. And we get the UAV tier, which is $3 a month. Name of choosing the credits of every episode. You get access to the post show that releases every Wednesday, and you get a minute with DJ. $5.
Those are going to start going up soon.
I hope so. $5, you get the Airstrike tier. We get everything from the previous tiers, and you also get access to the monthly movie roast. You get your name read out loud at the end of every episode. You get stickers each month and a giveaway every 3 months.
This month's design is something specifically from Mustard, so we're going to be seeing something completely new.
And I do actually, it's coming along nice. I got like a nice thing going on Procreate.
And
got my pencil, my Apple Pencil right here.
Last month's movie review is our movie roast is up. It's Beckman. It's Christian John Wick. So if you want to listen to us just roast the living fuck out of this movie, it's on the Patreon right now. At least the $5 level. So there's that.
Yeah.
So moving on though, if you don't want to do the monthly thing and you just want to support us one time, we do have some merch out there. I believe the prices are good. If they're too much for you, please let us know. We're happy to lower them. We don't really give a fuck about the money. We just want you to rep our shit. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. We have on hats, we have stickers, mouse pads, we have desk mats, we have a lot of stuff that this comes on. In fact, t-shirts, hats, desk mats, hoodies. It is hoodie season, guys. So if you want your chick or your guy, whoever's going to be stealing your hoodies or your they them to be rocking a hoodie with a VTN network on, with a VTN logo, go to vtnetwork.redbubble.com and just take a look at everything we have to offer. We have chiffon tops, we have dresses, we got stickers, we got iPad skins, we got phone cases in case that's your thing, phone wallets, postcards. You have comforters so you can sleep with us without our consent. And tell all your friends how good we are in bed. I said it. We keep people warm. That's what fat guys do. Shower curtains, mugs, pins, water bottles, scarves, pouches. Oh, that's new. Pouches and magnets and aprons and all sorts of fun shit. So once again, this is at vtnetwork.redbubble.com. And I do believe they are having a sale right now. And I tweeted it out. It is on our Twitter. The sale code for like 30 to 50% off for a lot of things that are going on right now. So
very nice.
Yes, I got to pick some stuff up, by the way. But let's Mustard.
Yes.
Tell everyone how to talk to us.
Okay. Well,
and so Mr. Black, you can definitely email us and tell us exactly what you thought of my pranks. So go ahead, Mustard.
Okay, so we have VT Network number 2 for Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We have vtnetwork84@gmail.com for email. And that's pretty much it, right? I got Bresh Candicoot on YouTube. Yeah. Which is like a lo-fi thing. Yeah, that's it. We're everywhere. Look us up on Twitter. And
please come hang out with us. And yeah. So with all that said and done, though, I also want to thank Paul Schroyer and the Magic Scroll Network for keeping us on, keeping us going, keeping us supported. I want to thank Gibby and Ashley for showing up from the Magic Scroll Network. They are cool people as well. I also want to thank this month's Patreons, which is Lophus, the Graverobber, the Ragin Caucasian, Cheyenne, Carol, Sheri Finks, Mr. Blacklung, and Gibby himself. And we just got a new Patreon, Crocodile Scoop. So thank you so much to Crocodile Scoop. And you joined just in fucking time because those stickers design is going to be coming down and you're going to get one. So all that said and done, though, thank you guys so much for joining us. Like, we appreciate the support. We love the support. And we love all the scoops as well. We're going to be, of course, doing more stuff. I'm also thinking about revamping what we offer on the Patreon, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to get the hell out of here and go to the post show because we got some stupid shit to look at. So, Mustard, say goodnight.
Good night, DJ.
You bastard.
I know.